Alright, ZTV Maniacs, get ready for another big, exciting game review. This one's on PlayStation 4. As you can see by the PlayStation 4 logo up on the upper left of the screen. This is East 5, the Monstrum Nox. So, let's delve into this game. I'm actually pretty far into this game as of the time of this filming. But, let's get rolling. We have a mythical band of adventures that we can switch between. We have Adol, who is the main protagonist of the East series. We have Yufa, otherwise known as the Raging Bull, who is the archetypical heroine with large breasts. We have Jules, who is like a mage-type dude. Credo, otherwise known as the Hawk, who's a cocky asshole that wants to fight everybody. And Krisha, otherwise known as the White Cat, and she likes flowers and stuff. So let's roll. We are in chapter 8 of this fine gaming product, and we're going to get into some trouble. We got side quests and stuff to explore and do. This town is kind of the main world of this game. Okay, so this is a side quest. Let's see what's going on here. Hey there, dudes! Welcome. He spelled dude. Look at how he spells dudes. D-E-W-D-S. Visitor's kiosk. Wait, dude, where's the usual guy? Isn't it usually Alex's shift? What can I say, dude? I just got called up to fill in. This was supposed to be my day off. Give me a break, dude. Alright. You kind of put me on the spot there, dude. I think about it, yeah. He's been stopped. There's this guy, he's been stopped by, he looks like a shantytown resident. Alright, he's a friend of Alex's. They kept talking about preparations. Wasn't a good idea. Maybe they're planning a birthday party, dude. He's probably in the clink. There's this this town has a large prison, and as you'd imagine with a large prison, the government is throwing people in there unjustly, and we're trying to figure out why. So they're planning some big stuff, and this guy that ran this information kiosk. Are we done, dudes? All right. Well, I was unhelpful. Alright. Now these little portals here, these are the Monstrum. These are where the bad guys are. Only we can see these bad, no good monsters. So we have a big brouhaha, and we're the only ones that know about it. Oh no! I was building up Adol's skills. Alright. Oh, an Arca up here. That's like a little treasure chest. Sometimes when you clear one of these things out, we get a chest with an item in it.
Is this all for Glia?
Dude, nothing good is going on in this town right now. We are the Monstrums. When we do fights and stuff like that, we have secret alter egos that are majestic and powerful and let us fight baddies. Of course, as you'd expect, everybody thinks that we're actually the bad guys. I'm sure this surprises absolutely nobody. Whenever I step on one of these blue ones, I get healed, and it also acts as like a checkpoint, so if I get killed... There's also side quests and fun we can do. Of course, everybody thinks the town's gone to hell in a handbasket, which isn't too far off. This person has some information for us. Will Gaston be okay? Well, of course Gaston will be okay. Nobody fights like Gaston. Since last time showing up, he paid his tab and left. He's probably in the clink too. There's a revolution going on or something. He hasn't showed up since. So there was a thief that we did stuff with, and that was Gaston. He mumbled some stuff. Well, this will show those Romans. The Romans are like the conquering people that took over this town. Gaston is from the shanty town. He's gotten in a lot of fights, but he's not a bad guy. Okay. That's good information. Oh, let's get into some fights. Fights also build up our Nox meter, which we need to unlock. What we get? Okay, we mastered Flare Shot. That's good. The Nox, when we build that Nox up to certain levels, it will unlock portals, that big battles that we have to do to unlock more of the map. At the beginning of the game, pretty much the entire town was locked off to us, and we had to open it up over time by building up the Nox and oh, a chest appeared. Oh, there it is. Get that. Commotion, commotion, commotion. All right, this is a big deal. What's going on here? Another cutscene. What's going on? A message received from the prison mine foreman requiring your mediation. They want you to consult immediately about the miner's compensation. At a time like this? I'll head over there now, so keep them busy until I get there. Yes, sir. We got some gold procurement. There's a logistical error, so the deal's been suspended. The market shifted. And what have you done about it? What are you a supervisor for? I'm not here to solve every trivial matter. My apologies, sir. Mr. Pendleton, how would you like me to reply to the Altago branch, the current sovereign, request your presence at the royal banquet? That's too far. I can't leave the company for that long without Carla here, and she's probably in the clink like everybody else that's even remotely important to the story. Tell the branch manager to attend the banquet in my place. Well, he certainly looks busy. Yeah, Carla's not here. Miss Krisha? Oh my, it really is Miss Krisha. She's the adopted daughter of the big boss here. Why have you come back? Hey, well, Carla's detained. Leave! Get out of here! Huh? The affairs of this company no longer concern you. Pendleton is no place for the likes of a dingy florist such as yourself. She didn't really care for being a big, tightwad business guy, so she left and formed her own little flower shop. Because that was her following her heart, and now this guy's being a dick about it. You two, stay out of this!
You're right. I did leave Pendleton.
Look at some voice
but I'm
acting.
still a part of this family. I'll never forget everything that you and Carla have done for me. So please.
The time for remission has long passed. It was your decision to leave.
Yeah.
Once you've made a decision, you must commit to it and accept its consequences.
Alright.
I understand. Then I have a proposal. As the owner of Le Petit Fleuriste, I propose a business arrangement.
Wash.
What did you say?
We at Le Petit Fleuris offer to provide investigative services to Pendleton.
Right, because when I need investigative services, the first place I go to is the flower shop.
We will confirm the safety and whereabouts of Carla Pendleton, your chief of sales. As compensation, we seek the white sarin flowers that bloom across Altago. We understand you have these seeds in stock, and ask that you give us a courtesy discount. We will also require you to provide any and all information relevant to the investigation.
Do you have any idea what you're suggesting?
She just told you what she's suggesting.
How can I partner with a flower shop from the slums?
Oh, what a
who
dickhead.
achievements?
A man with your merit and experience should be able to tell if we are trustworthy.
The two of you are wearing frickin' ballroom masks with feathers in them.
What?
Under the conditions I propose, Pendleton would incur no liabilities. Like you said, our shop is still small. That is why we offer to shoulder the risk. As someone once told me, gains are made by taking losses.
You'll be up against the Hieroglyph Knights, who are on the brink of war against the Empire. What can a lone flower shop do?
Well, we're really the secret, the
Sorry
secret
about the
monstrums.
details. I know, Pep, but I can guarantee that the results will be satisfactory.
Miss Krisha. Impressive.
Krisha, why is it only now that you're able to do this?
Because I got out from under your stuffy ass.
Turns out, I had a lot to learn from opening a shop of my own. At first, I was afraid to even decide on order quantities without you and Carla. But if I wanted to keep my shop open, I knew I had to make decisions on my own. I couldn't run away like I used to, even from things I wasn't good at. It was just common sense thinking back. I'm embarrassed it took me so long to learn.
Me too.
So it was I who stifled your growth.
Yeah, that's what we just said. You're a stuffy asshole.
That's not true at all. Without you and Carla, I would have never learned the things I needed to get to this point. I could have never done this on my own. That's why I have to save Carla.
I filed a complaint with the Roman garrison for what happened to Carla, but Warden Belger wasn't there, so it was a fruitless endeavor. Was any and all information relevant to the investigation not one of your conditions?
Father!
Alas, the garrison didn't have any information, but for whatever reason, the Knights did.
How sketchy.
According to them, Carla was detained on suspicion of colluding with the Monstrums.
Dude, they could throw anybody in the jail with suspicion of colluding with the monstrums.
Really? Does
The charges alone aren't enough to incite suspicion. For all we know, they could be true. I'm sure Carla's reasons would have been justified. It was the fact that they had the gall to arrest someone from Pendleton without consulting me, considering my relationship with them. It is a most unwarranted and concerning act.
What a bunch of jerks.
They're not even bothering with keeping up appearances anymore. Or maybe they don't need to.
I can't believe it.
My personnel in the mines report that the Knights often
Blah,
meet
blah,
in the prison's restricted sector. Rumors are circulating that the Knights are holding their newly captured prisoners there.
the restricted sector?
Yeah, maybe she
It
is.
is a
Okay.
possibility. That's all the information I have.
Thank you, Father.
I can't believe they intend to rebel against the Empire by usurping the Governor General. While it's true the Empire did invade Glia, it's better governed under them than the royal family.
It's probably not saying much.
Current events are a necessary step in history, but a rough one.
Mr. Pendleton.
I'll send word if I get any more information. Be careful.
I will.
Dude, being careful is what we do here at ZTV.
One last thing. Its location lacks visibility and is disadvantageous to your exposure. Even small changes can bring about fast improvements to your business's image.
Oh, okay.
Remember what I've taught you.
Okay, thank you.
Yay, alright. So we found out information about the stuff that's going on. You rocked. Rocked what? Yep, you told him he was a stuffy asshole, which is true. Alright. Felix is large-breasted girl's pseudo-boyfriend that is also a bullfighter. Oh yeah, we can fast travel. Because here's another side quest that we can do. Oh yeah, this is where the okay. Oh, we're gonna get. This is the hot doctor / thief.
The doctor's in.
She can brew us potions, stuff.
Need anything else?
Okay, we found a gift for her. Let's give her this. Oh snap!
Wow.
Ooh, she's gonna brew up a love potion for us. She is a doctor as a side gig. She used to have a lot of memories. She's hailed from nomadic people. She's had to sell secret herbs. You might enjoy that. Yeah, she's a friendly physician and a master thief in disguise. Yeah, you shouldn't steal. It's not nice. Money runs the world. It's all about that money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we adventure just for the sake of adventure. She either wants to sell the herb, the root we just gave her for a ton of money, or use it to get Adel's, you know what. Well, anyway, that helped. Okay.
Yes.
So we've got a side quest that she wants us to do. Get our hands in the pie. Hibbity jibbity. She was looking for a hidden treasure. It's a secret entrance. Punch it. There's a wide underground space. This is the place. Adel wants to see the secret ruins. She wants the cash money. There's booby traps, dude. She's a booby trap in and of herself. Whoa, 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 whoa. She needs big, strong, burly adventurers. And of course, we get millions of dollars if we help her. And maybe she'll put out, which is a side perk to that. Smash the wall. The Raging Bull's gonna knock it down. With her ginormous chesticles. Oh, no, wait, she's got an axe hammer thing. Alright. We're in the ruined ruins. Yeah, watch out for her. She's devious. Yes, we are in fact secretly the Monstrums. Alright. So now you'll get to see some actual action. So I can press one button to switch between my different characters if I want to use them. Because each character has a different attack ability. Adel's is slash, Yufa's is like strike, and Jules is pierce. And different enemies have different weaknesses to those weapon types. Well, in theory, I found it doesn't matter a whole lot. Also, each character brought a new ability to the group, which include things like running up walls, flying, a secret eye, being able to smash through walls. Watch out for this slime smoke. Alright, watch out for this devious trap. We had to pull the lever, and now we open the door. Great. We get some crafting goodies. Alright, oh, watch out, here comes those slime blobbers. Get him. You level up your skill, your special abilities as you use them more and more. So I was trying to max everybody out. One of our guys leveled up. And of course they drop goodies for our enjoyment. Now let's go this way. Oh, we found a treasure. Ooh.
A treasure chest.
Found a treasure. And the slime slobber got us. Light shell. I don't know what that is. That's right. And we just found our first beginner's trap. Alright, watch the floor. Or just walk along the edges, that works too. I really saw no way of knowing that pit trap was actually there, by the way. This is a good side quest because you get to actually see me take on a dungeon. I don't really think you get penalized for falling into a pit, but it's annoying. Alright, we opened up the gate. We opened up a couple of gates. Intriguing.
Something's here. A treasure chest.
We got some items.
I think there's something here.
Treasure. Okay, yeah, if I use the Mystic Eye ability, I can see the pit traps, which is, great. Because how would I know that there even are pit traps to begin with. Ow. That hurt. More slime slunk. Alright. So here's the room. There's nothing in it. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh.
Maybe.
So the Grimwalds are like these secret realms of chaos where there's monsters. And we found millions of dollars! In 5 centuries, it was nowhere to be found. We hit the jackpot. We found a treasure. Uh-oh. And of course, you can't have a magical treasure without damage. Alright, we whooped them. What's next, crazy thief lady? Oh. Have some more. You want some more? Oh man. What? Well, if you want to stay, lady, and fight this, you'll go for it. So the treasure is really hidden in another realm. The Mures are born from enmity, negative emotions. So, in other words, everybody got greedy for the treasure and that caused monsters to appear. She took one jewel. She's running the mountain of gold. You had fun, didn't you? That's the spirit. See, yeah, that's exactly what I said. Alright, well, we completed the quest. We got Gorgon gloves, a costume, and whatever stuff we found from fighting the monsters. So, and we filled up our Nox meter, so stupendous. Alright. I don't feel like we accomplished a whole lot. But anyway. Off to the cemetery for the next part of our quest, which is where we'll meet up with our other party members that left after some bad stuff happened.
Adol, I am glad to see you are okay.
What's wrong?
Yes, I had forgotten something very important to me. When Aprilis was pierced by that sword, that is when I remembered.
Oh boy.
Long ago, I was once a doll that was given to a certain little girl.
And that was Aprilis.
She belonged to a common farming family, though they lived comfortably. As this girl's doll, I watched as she grew into a proper young woman. Those were modest, peaceful days. I thought they would continue as they were forever. That was until the girl, Rosvita, was discovered to be a saint and sent off to war.
Oh, snap.
I'm going now, Anemona. I'll be back before you know it. So be a good girl and wait for me, okay?
And she never came back.
When the war's over, we'll have a wonderful tea party together, like we always do.
And those were the
See?
last words she ever spoke to me.
You mean Saint Rosvita?
You were Saint Rosvita's doll?
Holy balls!
If those memories came back after seeing Aprilis' final moments, does that mean...
I'm not entirely sure yet. But there was one other thing I remembered. As time went on while she was away, I found myself spending time with another human.
And by the looks of the fact that we can't see his full face, I'm willing to bet that he's a heel.
I called him Papa.
Oh boy.
Happy birthday, Anemona.
Oh boy, that's a creepy ass voice.
For today will be the first day of your life.
Oh boy, he's a creepy bastard that brought her to life.
Open your eyes and look at me. Stretch your legs and feel the land beneath your feet.
Oh boy.
Papa was the one who gave me a soul and a conscience.
Creepy.
Is that even possible?
Obviously, because she's standing right there.
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh.
Unfortunately, I haven't remembered much more than that.
Oh, snap.
But something inside me tells me Papa is much closer than we realize.
Oh boy.
Perhaps more of my memories will return with time.
Anemona.
Alright. So she joined our band of party members again, which is good. I thought I bought a weapon for her. No, that looks free. Alright, anyway, there's monsters for us to fight. That's always good. Let's see what other side quests do I got to do. Alright, we whoop them. We got an item.
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
The hieroglyph knights are up to no good, Nicholas. It is pretty bad.
Just got some good stuff in.
Oh, you did you? Okay, so I gotta buy her other weapon.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thought I bought it and I just didn't hold on. So
Still
you
need
can
some?
also have your weapons enhanced if you get enough materials to do so.
What is it? Great. Here you are. Great. Here you are.
There's also two different places that can. So you can buy some armor in the town, or from the main vendor here. But there's also two other crafters that will craft you some better armor if you bring them both money and materials. So I usually go that route because like both armors will offer better defense, but then there's also like you can buy one that also offers additional hit points, or which is like a heavier armor and might also offer a little bit better defense as well. Then there's another one, which is the one over here, the tailoring, that sells light armor that instead of giving you an HP increase, gives you an increase to your critical hit rate and your evade rate. I'll just go over here and show you. I already got all the armor that I want, so but that way you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the crafter.
Hey there, take a look. Looking for anything specific?
So she can also build you some powerful accessories and rare costumes. So there was the Serpent Guard and then the Phantom Garb, which is what I bought everybody. See, they all got it equipped there if you look on the right side.
Just hope to see you again soon.
Every chapter will bring about new equipment that you can upgrade to. Oh,
Is this all for Grim? They're here.
give me some monsters. Level up. Sweet. Alright.
What's all this commotion?
We gotta gather some info. Ho, glad you could make it. So you're the little whippersnappers. Oh, this is the old guy that was peeping at the women's bath. Pretty wiggle his way out. He fancies a visit to the baths every now and then, preferably through a peephole window. Oh! But he used to be a member of the resistance group. Oh, great. So basically the place was started up by a bunch of geezers. And now they screwed up and now they're running around doing petty crap. But the whippersnappers came back and did stupid stuff. Yeah, the Romans are tough. He's gonna fight till the end. We gotta do something about it. One place that the weapons powder can be concealed, and that to be underground. I'm too old to raise a hand against the youngsters. What a bunch of goobers. Alright, I gotta go to the restroom. So now we're gonna go to the Dandelion, which is our hideout. It's like a bar. Alright, we're back in the thick of things here. Okay. All these people we knew were all members of the resistance trying to fight off the Romans. They're nowhere to be seen. They're setting their plan in motion. We're running out of time. Time is of the essence. We know where the hideouts are located. The shanty town. There's questionable characters. We got proof. We got that Gaston. No one fights like Gaston. Good deal. Good work, guys. Dogi is our bro, man. But before that, let's take a look at our home base here and see what services they have to offer. So we can talk to our bro Dogi. And we can enhance our ritual relics, which these are what take place in the...
Let's do this.
These are those side battles I was telling you about.
That should do it. Good work out there.
Thanks. Okay, this thing lets us buy these various materials and other items that we can get with the Twilight Shards that we got. Now, what Twilight Shards are, any extra, like we use the Nox to close out the portals that'll show up when we get enough. But any extra that we get at the end of a chapter will convert to Twilight Shards that we can exchange for various things. That's very important. Yeah, this guy's just a guy that we helped. He helps us in some of those battles. Tito here is he acts as a blacksmith. He can increase our weapons, or he can craft stuff for us, such as accessories. If I could get enough gold, I could build a Tellurian jewel, which would null all status effects and increase my stats.
Let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
And here's his sister.
Step right up.
With her, she can increase. We can trade in crappier, older materials
You got a good
for
eye.
some newer, for more better ones.
You got a good eye. Wanna look some more?
We also we can also sell her crap.
Okay. 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 Okay.
So we've got two of those amulets. If I had enough money, I could combine them
Okay.
into the super awesome thing that would grant us great power. But we don't have enough money yet.
You'll bring more smooth eye. See you later.
Here's the doctor with large breasts and not much clothing. She will brew us potions and other items,
Oh, take care up there.
and flirt with us incessantly. All right, here's Shantae. He's kind of fruity, but he can make us food if we bring him the right stuff.
Leaving? Go get him out there, darling.
Here's the side quest board. We're still working on that side quest. This girl here will... Oh, I got a fairy necklace. Nice. I don't know what that does. So she basically acts as the all shop. We can buy anything we need from her. She, like, as long as we've unlocked the store, she will go and buy stuff on our behalf. And it's not like it's like there's like a delay. It's like, oh, okay, I can go and she'll buy this stuff for me and I can do that.
Are you sure? Any errands you'd like me to run?
Yeah, actually I want to get some cheese.
Here you are.
Alright, so she got me cheese. So I could buy the cheese gratin for 2,300 gold,
Anything else?
which is a crap ton of money. Or,
Anything catch your eye?
for 460 gold plus the materials, which are a lot cheaper, we can craft it.
My secret ingredient?
Now, if you use those meals, it'll actually heal everybody in your group, and it give you some extra kind of a benefit, such as extra experience points. And... oh man, see, why could this guy wanted a meal? So now we got to go to this place here to take on this next part of this side quest. We'll walk there because hopefully we're going to do another couple of fights, because I want to show you what the Nox battle looks like when we unlock enough of that. Sometimes it's tricky to show all of the features of a game in a ZTV video, but we'll do the best we can so that you see all the features. Okay, here's a battle. How close is Adolf? Oh, he's almost got all his other two abilities maxed out. By the way, I just have to do the skills. I don't actually have to. One of the things I learned earlier when I was playing this earlier today is that I don't actually have to hit anything with when I do a skill. I don't actually have to hit anything. No, I went from 36 to 41. I didn't hit a monster. I wasn't even in the battle. There's also other collectible things, like there's these little petals that I have to find and turn into this mysterious girl, and she gets items. There were graffiti things that I had to find that another guy gave me stuff for. So there's different little collectible style side quests. I like to think it's pretty amazing. Give me that cash. Alright, I'm gonna go up northeast a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do this side quest. It's gonna be a big brouhaha. I can see it all. I can see it now. The you know what is gonna hit the fan. Somehow falling all that distance didn't hurt. Alright, we're going in. I don't know what's going to happen. My guess is mayhem. We're Resistance members are hiding out somewhere. We gotta hunt him down. And off we go. And here we have, ladies and gentlemen, a giant enemy crab who is 40 levels or more below us. Alright, we mastered that skill. Alright, you know what's cool? Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I actually do have to go through the dungeon. Never mind. I thought I could just warp to the end point. You know, and save ourselves the effort of having to fight piddly ass monsters that don't really give us anything.
You've got this out.
Alright, we mastered all the alright, we mastered. That was the last one. Leveling up a skill. Will give you will both increase the power of that skill and also decrease the amount of skill points that you need to execute it. So now I'm just picking which ones I like the best. So you see I maxed them all out. And now, because of that, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to swap party members. We're going to put Anemone in there. I like to have one active member that has each of the different damage types. So, like, one that has, you see how they, like, there's a little, next to their name and their level, there's a little icon there. That shows which type of damage that they do. And that is helpful to us because, like I said, each monster has a different weakness. Okay, so this is Anemone. She's a mysterious doll person. She's a doll brought to life. And we're going the wrong way. I fell in the water. Which doesn't really affect anything in terms of like us taking damage or anything like that. You know, we're fine. There are a couple of treasure chests that we missed along the way the first time I visited this particular level. I'm not going to make any extra effort to go after them because at this point in the game they probably don't have anything that's going to benefit us very much.
Hunter's Descent.
So you can see some of her special abilities. The ability that she brought to the party when she joined us was the ability to do this mysterious third eye capability, which lets us see hidden crap. Like, this is Yufa, aka the Raging Bull. She is most useful for bringing tits into our party. She has the largest breast size of any active party member.
Hunter's Descent.
She's also pretty strong. She hits hard. These are some of her special abilities. Did I mention she has large breasts? Alright. Oh, well, here's where some crap is going down. We found them. What are they doing? Oh, they're setting up a bunch of explosives or something. Here's Gaston. It's the Monstrums. It's a lot of weapons. Credo the Hawk, he likes to fight. Why would the boss do something like that? We Monstrums received a request warning us of your intentions. Do something about it. This plan is crazy, says the girl with large breasts. Think before you act. Grrr. Guys, stop. Maybe the boss doesn't like this. Things have changed. We're not submitting to the invaders. They invaded us. Roar! We'll never give in. Not until every single life we lost is paid for in blood. He's nuts. You saw even more hatred. The ones who suffered and do anything to deserve it. That's usually the way it works, man. And we're not going to let you get away with it. We're going to kick your ass. Alright. Oh noes! They all have crappy little swords. You want to womp with the monstrums. We don't want to hurt them.
Hold on.
The grief and suffering, they killed their friends and families, plundered our cities, and then slapped a tax on them. We want our dignity. Roar! Yeah! Ah, but here's some actual monsters. I thought we were gonna kick these poor people's asses. Now we got actual monsters. All their bad vibes brought these monsters. All their anger has brought forth the Nox. Yeah. So now we're gonna have some real fun. We're gonna fight these monsters instead of these chumps. Well, that was fun. A couple people got up levels as a result. Not bad. They're gone. I can't believe you actually defeated those things. Well, that's why we're the Monstrums and you're not. You guys are pathetic. You really thought you could go head to head with Rum after covering over those jobbers? You think you know everything, don't you? Whether we're a match with them or not is beside the point. We're going to suffer, then we're going to make them suffer. If we don't, everybody... I'll give up my life and throw my life away and get revenge. Is that really going to save anything? No. Don't act like you get to say any of this. What do you know? Enough. And there's resistance. Boss. Well, I didn't expect the Monstrums to be here. Perhaps they're acquainted with those youngsters I met at the baths. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sort of. Boss, I said enough. The bells of freedom was informed as a way for you to have a hissy fit. Vent my frustrations. Is that all this is to you? Do you have any idea how much we've been doing? Were that really the case with this? She who lit your first spark, I intended to support you no matter what the cost. To bear the weight of your lives and misdeeds, though your own, but you took the wrong path. All that matters is making the Romans suffer. Would you give up your lives to get revenge? Yeah, you tell him. Yeah. Gather your lives, reflect. The boss was right all along. Nothing more boring than a happy ending. Well, you know, sometimes boring is good. Sorry to put you all this trouble. Glad I made the request. Well, we're glad to help. She's a stubborn old bat. But that's alright. And Margot was welcome back.
Good job we did there.
We got a potion, which is nice because when you use a potion, the bottle becomes empty, and the more potions that you get, and the more bottles you get, the more potions you can carry. Beautiful. So that was a worthwhile reward, and we filled up every 100 Nox. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some serious crap here. Now there's one of these portals that I was telling you
It would
about.
seem it's appeared.
Okay. So now we're gonna go do that battle.
Leave it to me.
Allow me.
Okay, so where is that? That portal is down. Oh, okay, it's up there somewhere. So here's the Grimwald Nox. So that's where we got to go, and that's going to enable us to do one of these battles, so that we can unlock some more of the map and explore more. Because of course we like to explore. Alright, this one dropped a chest. Or an Arca. Ooh, defense elixir, nice. That's very good. That'll give a permanent decrease or a permanent increase to somebody's defense. So whatever I do because I kind of rotate the party members all roughly evenly, I give it to when I get one of these, I give it to whoever's got the lowest stat at the time, which is Yufa. So there you go. Have 3 more defense points. All right. You should check and see how. The Nox opened up. I want to open. All right, fine. I'll go do the other thing. But I'm fighting anybody that gets in my way. All right, let's type over here. Okay, so we saw. Did I mention that Yufa has large breasts, and she works at a bar? It's almost like they want to make another Tifa. The names even rhyme. Anyway. Okay, so let's be this guy. This is whatcha-jigger. He's kind of like a mage. Are you guys friends? What? This guy is a mage and he has cool magic abilities. He's also more frail than he was the last person to join us. He's also more frail than the other characters. So you're gonna have to usually when I have him in my active party, I'm usually playing as him so that I can stay back, because pretty much everybody else in the group is a melee fighter, and that way I can stay back and just blast people, and you'll see what I mean when I do another battle. We gotta go to the Coliseum to find out what what's her face's pseudo boyfriend is up to. Alright, so this guy has cool spells. Watch this. He's got a laser weapon. He's got chain lightning. He's got fire blast, and then he can summon a giant ram that explodes and shoots crap all over the place. This guy's pretty powerful, and he's one of the more fun characters to use, actually, because he's different than everybody. He's kind of different than everybody else. He's scary. Careful. We don't want the scary crap.
Is this all for Glia?
Alright, let me show you this other character here. All around the town there's these blue petals that you can find. And they're the standard, you know, collectible whatever thing. We give them to this girl here.
Did you bring me some petals?
And I don't have enough to give her. You have to find 10 of them to be able to turn them in, but she gives you various rewards. And it's heavily hinted that she's some mysterious character from Adol's past. These red things, by the way, are these red glowy things. You can connect to these with what's called the Crimson Line, like that. It's like a grappling hook type thing. That's your initial Monstrum gift. Every one of these characters has what's called a Monstrum gift, and it enables you to do more things. It's kind of like if you play a Metroidvania, and like all of a sudden you gain the ability to, like, say, double jump, and when you do that, you can unlock and explore more of the game because you have more movement capability. That's kind of how it is. The hieroglyph Knight. Well, at least they're not bitching about the monsters anymore. Use the laser weapon. Alright, we got the cash, we got the millions and billions. Alright, give me the treasure. Alright, Pierce Talisman. You can actually equip one of these talismans to like change a character's attack type, like the 3 different attack types. That could be useful if you really want to use a certain character with a certain other character, but you want to, like, maintain that balance of having one of each like I do. These red glowing battle things are a little bit more dangerous than the other ones, but have a better chance of giving you a good reward. I got the golden gloves. Very nice. Oh, we don't get to get this fight. I gotta now. We got some plot. Oh, we ran into the government person. The hieroglyph knights are after her. We don't know why. Oh man, I get a $10 off reward for my favorite pizza place. Wunderbar. She's got a plan. Uh-oh, there's the knights. Oh, well, she's leaving. That doesn't seem to be in a great hurry to leave. Alright, now that you cost me to be a little... Oh, let's go. This is a healing point, I guess. Alright. You cost me a fight. Or you delayed my fight. You don't like... We got a laser weapon. That went alright. Today's entertainment is on hold. Well, I'm going in there anyway. They're probably making the poor guy fight something. Coliseum seems emptier than usual. Alright, why did my pseudo boyfriend get taken away? We're gonna find out by talking to whoever this guy is. Some other bullfighter. Oh yeah, they were Felix's friends. He never made it home. He was taken to the prison. I didn't like it, but they were gonna kick my ass and throw me in the clink too if I said anything. The bull went on a rampage. Oh yeah, so that was totally his fault, even though they caused that. Don't make up any random offenses. That's what I just said. They're framing him. He is compassionate and kind and smart and, yeah. Dude, you want his you know what, just admit it. Just relax. When was he taken away? Show got canceled out of nowhere. And knights and some ramen soldiers. The plot thickens. The ramen soldiers were trying to bail him out. They were there during that show when the bull got out of control. The ramen soldiers can't do anything about it without a warrant. What the hell's going on with this nonsense? The whole city's on edge. The knights are the good guys. Well, no they're not. Felix was taken away by the knights. Let's go back to the dandelion. Or we'll sit there and mope. Alright. So now we're going to get some plot. And I still can't fast travel yet. Oh, there's some landmarks here. Landmarks are another kind of side quest where every so often I get some and I can turn them into a guy for a reward. Alright, so back to the dandelion we go. We're going to sort this out. Obviously, there's some skullduggery going on. The knights haven't done anything drastic, they're just tossing random people in the clink. Yeah, so something bad's happening. This guy actually is Credo is one of the knights, but he's like, yeah, he just does whatever the hell he wants. Shadowlard is a venerable and deeply trusted ambassador, which probably means he's behind all this crap. Her parents are dead. There's a war. City was in chaos. By the way, the kid in the wheelchair is the mage dude that we were playing just before we got to this point. Riots and pillaging. Ooh, plot. There's a plan that would turn the tide of the battle. Small number of troops snuck past the siege. And the guides of reinforcements, they ambushed them. There was a Pizer. Good strategy. They got approval. And they did some stuff. General said, "To hell with this." The Romans retaliated, and Shadowlar got his ass kicked. And then they surrendered. Then he found religion. Nothing good's gonna come out of this. We want to find out the truth. We're gonna kick his ass. Can we get inside without being noticed? Northeast of the city, we gotta get here. That's probably why we gotta open a couple. So that's where we gotta go. Gotta go dispel the barrier, which we were on our way to do, but the game wouldn't let us until we analyzed all this plot. We're ready to go. Alright. The knights are everywhere. Oh, we got new quests. Oh, here we go, jibbity. Alright. Let's swap out some party members. So we can see these guys in action. We don't need a warrior seal on them anymore. Let's just give him that'll increase his fucking. Alright, so let's get on with it here. Alright, so we got side quests. Infiltrate the prison. Alright. We'll do that in a bit. I want to kind of finish this up by showing you one of these Nox battles I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes. Okay. So we have enough Nox to clear it, but we're gonna go. This is where we gotta go.
What's this city coming to?
Where's this city coming to? Okay, so now we can leave and go out into the actual world. It was actually like 4 or 5 chapters before I could actually even leave town. We were stuck there. Okay, so now here we go. So this is Hawk, or Credo. He's kind of spiffy, I guess. So I'll show you the outworld a little bit here. Now instead of like what we had where there was like random battles within the town that nobody really notices are actually happening, now there's just random monsters running around and we get to whoop their ass. Like these weird lizard things. Now when Yufa and her large breasts joined our party, she gave us the ability to do like a charge up, followed, you hold down the button and then we attack. Now this will let us that would let us break down certain barriers, and also sometimes enemies will like block. So like watch this big fat dude here. Okay, so we hold the shield sideways, he's blocking. Now when I do this charged attack, I break his shield and I stun him, and now he can really beat the beans out of him. like I said, that would also enable us to break rock, certain like weakened walls and stuff.
There's something here.
Technically, I can just warp to wherever this place is that I'm going to, but I'd rather I'd rather walk my way there and fight some dudes.
I have detected something.
I don't like the look of it.
Wow, look at his face, fat. Okay, so these watch out for these orange mushroom looking things. When they die, they actually explode. But that makes them unbelievably incredibly dangerous. Oh, okay, well, we just learned a new skill. Well, in that case. Okay, so this is the white cat. She learned a new skill. It's called Wild Scratch. So we're gonna equip it. There's the skill. Now, she actually has an attack that lets her, like, strike the enemy, and it has a chance of them dropping stuff. In other words, it's like a skill ability. That attack is good. I am not going to... There's an accessory I can equip that speeds up skill learning, but since I'm really only learning one, I'm not going to bother with it. This is great. We just got a big view of this bare ass. That's what we needed. Kind of like a martial arts rogue type character. Like I said, everybody that you have in this game is pretty powerful in their own right, so you can use kind of who you like. Everybody's pretty powerful. I couldn't figure out where it was. I'm really petrified. See, I gave like one of my characters like some of the game ability to I gave accessories to let him pop slap status effects on him, and it's like. You know, it's like whoop-de-doo. We also get 20 strength for it, so it's not completely worthless. But it's like, wow, it actually works. I'm never a big fan of like RPGs where you can like slap status effects on people because it never works it never works on anything you actually want it to work on. Like you get a spell like, oh, if this spell lands, it's going to instantly kill the monster. Well, it never works on anything. You know, it works on piddly little monsters that you can take out with your regular attacks. So watch out for these burbs. But who cares? You know, it never works on like a monster you'd actually want it. You'd actually where it would actually benefit us to have it work on that monster. So it's like, great, I can turn them to stone, except it never works. Except on trash mobs that... Watch out for the wormy worm. Let's slap some stuff out of it. Then you got these, whatever the hell. I have no idea what this guy is supposed to be, other than the fact he's unbelievably incredibly dangerous because he's swinging around a giant cactus. And if that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does. I don't know what won't. But I digress. We gotta move. We gotta make a way through. You got the little weird lizard goblin things running around on burbs. Again, that's a scary combination of lizard, goblin men, and burbs. What could be more dangerous than that? Alright. We're moving along. Alright, here comes a burb. Man, that guy went flying like Team Rocket. Alright, get him. Alright, we got him. Alright. Oh, he petrified him. He's like, what happened? Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright. Alright, there, we're closing in on the doodad. So this will be the big grand finale. We're going to take on this battle. And I'm going to put Adel back in. Alright. Alright, so here we go. There's bad stuff, bad juju here. Alright, so recommended level 59. Oh my god. Well, we're going to take it on. I don't think we're that high of a level, but we'll see what happens. Protect the sphere. Okay, so these battles can take one of two forms. Either like a tower defense thing where I gotta protect this large crystal, or there's a bunch of enemy crystals that I gotta destroy. Alright, so this is gonna be a big challenge. Well, no, we're level 58 and 59. We should be okay. I thought I was lower than something. We got as good of a chance of winning this thing. In fact, in an effort to try to get more XP out of this battle, I am going to eat one of my cheese gratins that I made. Now I'm gonna eat the cheese gratin. That will give us more XP. Alright, well, we cleared the first battle. That's good. Bring them on. Bring on more suckers. Our different allies and friends that we've acquired throughout the battle will also help us, give us various stat buffs throughout the fight. Just range from healing to like stat buffs to all of a sudden being able to use skills as much as I want. Oh yeah, now this on the bottom right where you see my skills there, the red gauge is actually like a super meter. So like when I fire this off, now I'm in the zone, and I can really beat the beans out of people. And I can also do this wild and woolly super finishing move, which is kind of overkill, but that's okay. I just wanted to demonstrate. Uh-oh. We got extra points for using that. Alright, here comes the third wave. There's 5 waves this fight. Alright, one of our guys went up to level 60. Oh, watch out, another secret ambush appeared. They're going to try to attack the base from behind. Or our magic crystal. That's not cool. That's not cool. Alright, here we go. Blasting. Oh, so now I temporarily have infinite ability to use my special. So we're really gonna kick some ass. But their base is taking a few hits. Was that all of them? Okay, yeah, that was all of them. Alright, wave 3 is clear.
Okay, Krisha, concentrate. It's all yours, Cleo.
Here's our chance. Don't let it slip away.
Alright, watch out, here comes the ambush. Get in the zone, here we go! Here comes the big whooping. Alright, we've cleared the wave. Alright, we're taking some hits.
Almost there. We can do this.
Let's go.
And here comes the boss. No, you really can't. This is the boss. I'm hoping that, like, That's it. We whipped the boss, and
I wish I was a monstrum.
yeah, you wish you were a monster. You wish you were half as cool as we are. Whew, that was tough. All right, we cleared. We sealed the thing, and we get points at the end. And I got an A rank. Thanks. And we get some items based on our rank. We didn't get an S rank, which stinks. And now we clear this barrier, and now we will be able to advance and get to the next area. Which we'll hold off here. I wanted you to see all that. I wanted you to see at least one of those fights, so you knew what I was talking about when I rambled about that whole deal. So that is your look at Ys 9. Very good game. Ys 8 was a game that came out a few years ago that I really loved, so I was really highly anticipating this game. I wouldn't say that this is better than Ys 8 was, but I would say it's roughly about as good. So if you like a good action RPG, definitely worth checking it out. Just be careful because Ys 8 is now very rare and quite expensive on both PlayStation 4 and Switch. Although you could always get it digitally if you so require. So I hope you enjoyed this review.